Greetings, greetings, greetings. Honey, early bird catches the worm with me. Most definitely up on the scene with the gangster lane. On here for a small time, not a long time. Baby, today's message, hunty. You may see this now, you may see this later, you may see this whenever you see this. But you gonna see this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you most definitely not, you can follow my YouTube at The Life of Ash 369. Most definitely tap in. And for those of you that already subscribed, I appreciate you. Ain't nothing free but to hit a like button. You know what I'm saying? A subscribe button. That's free. You ain't gotta pay me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like it's the crazy part about it because like I had did a little something where, you know, you can come to my channel, you know what I'm saying, and I'll most definitely reciprocate the reciprocation when you do that, you know what I'm saying. But when you go to the like my shit, get the prize, and then unlike it, that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of childish. So if you're not going to actually like my page and hit the bell button, you know what I'm saying, just get involved with me. What are you doing? So anyway, just for the late September 2025, the message today is reclaim everything that you think you lost. Reclamation and reassignment and alignment to your life and your aura, all right? So I'm not showing my face, and I do not own the rights to this music playing in the background. Let me go ahead and turn this down, honey, because I already know how y'all be doing with these copyrights. Yes, but late night, it is what it is. Like I said, you'll see this now, you'll see this later, you'll see this whenever you see this. But hey, it is what it is. And then I've been getting a bunch of messages too, basically just to chill back from y'all because majority of y'all are not actually ready yet. But when y'all get ready, you know, things will most definitely come to you and for you. So yeah, when I come over here, I'm probably not going to show my face, even though I can. I'll just probably put a sticker up, something up. So you can just basically pay attention to the lesson and the blessing that I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? The BLISSING. So it's kind of like we're entering a portal within our own right. You know, the potency, the window of truth is very much so rising from the depths, okay? Both personal and ancestral. You know what I'm talking about? Your ancestors been trying to get in contact with you, but you been trying to motherfucking brush it off like you tripping. Nah, you ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Collectively, I just want everybody to understand that we're going through a transformation. So you either going to be on that one side or that other side. There's no in between to it. There's no in between to the message. This is going to be straightforward, no chaser. I ain't giving nothing to you that I ain't taking for myself and putting onto the knowledge that I should know, okay? Understand and understand. Yes, baby, it is an early morning sunrising situation, hunty. Yes. We up in this thing, all right? So anyway, small thing to a motherfucking giant. Collectively, we just want to come together and see what kind of messages that we have for us today. So the most definitely the first things come up. Solar plexus, honey. Somebody needs to work with their solar plexus and get their solar plexus activated, honey. Many are feeling like it's been pushing you to start something, pushing you to finish something, pushing you to set boundaries, pushing you to speak up, pushing you to walk away, pushing you for certain things that you don't understand sometimes. But baby, that solar plexus will come through loud and clear for you. It takes all the distortions away from things once you start working with that solar plexus. So if you most definitely dealing or having solar plexus issues, you most definitely need to go to that chakra system, figure out what that solar plex chakra is all about. Honey, go ahead and get your shit all together, because baby, it is real out here in the field. All right. And so when I give you these messages, most definitely take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave that shit there for somebody else. Like I said, the solar plexus is part of your chakra. So if you don't know nothing about your chakras, you most definitely need to go try to tap in with that. Okay. All right. And most definitely set some boundaries, honey. Ooh, speak truth always, though. Don't never shy away from motherfucking a thing. You hear me? Shit. And it's a lot of y'all been hitting me up talking about your dreams and memories that you done had, and you like, what in the hell is that, like deja vu type of situation? Yeah, boo, it could be a deja vu type of situation. It could be something that you most definitely needed to know, you know what I'm saying, or needed to understand, because dreams do mean things, you know what I'm saying. You have to go into the deeper realms, the deeper echoes in those damn dreams. You got to go into those caverns, because sometimes you could be dreaming of something scary, and hell, it could be just something about yourself that you need to fix. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, dreams, dreams can mean certain things. I remember my great grandmama used to be like, somebody pregnant around here, honey. I've been streaming of fishes. I know some of y'all grannies, mamas, or somebody in y'all family, a bloodline, or lineage done had those same dreams and had those same meanings about having dreams of fishes. It's kind of like the same thing. It just gives you it's like warning before something actually occurs within that situation. So it's kind of like when you having the same situation, and some women go through it too. They could be having a whole situation or be in a whole situation with a man. And honey, they could just start getting dreams about certain shit about this man, certain shit about this woman. Oh no, what am I dreaming about this shit right here, right now for? We just got into a relationship. But here I am dreaming about this nigga fucking two big white bitches in the bed. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck am I dreaming about? Two big white bitches getting fucked in the bed for. Girl, no, you wouldn't. Y'all just got married. Girl, yes, just got married, and here I am dreaming this nigga messing around with other women and stuff in my dreams. I said, well, girl, you guys go in a little bit deeper on that and see what's going on. And it's something significant that's dealing with you seeing him getting caught up in the adversary situation, okay? What is passed down in the dream. You could see it, you felt it, you smelled it. I said, girl, no, you didn't smell it. What it smell like, bitch? I said, I don't even want to know. Just keep it to yourself. Just, God damn it. Shh. I don't want to hear it. But baby, yeah, some of them dreams, you got to understand that there'll be a lighthouse. Like when you're in the ocean and you see a lighthouse and you say, oh shit, there's land. It's kind of like a spirit giving you a message like, bitch, watch this motherfucker. He might not be right. He might be doing some shit on the slide. He might not be motherfucking in your right path with you. Because you got to understand, shit, when it comes down to it, the veil is thin. On some people, of course, the veil has never been there. But, for those of you that's just now getting into the know, hunted, the veil is thin. And our lineage is calling us to acknowledge and release things that no longer serves our motherfucking ass. So hopefully that you can step into that damn portal magic and go ahead and release things that no longer fucking accommodates your swagger, hunty. Understand, you have to know who it is and what it is when it comes down to it. So one thing about it, it's going to be a lot of unexpected shifts. This really most definitely going on in a lot of people's relationships, honey. A lot of people's relationships is either going to get better or it's going to get worse, so you can move that motherfucker around for the next, okay? Because period, some people be in relationships with people and they just stalling. just stalling. You going through this, you going through that, not knowing that this person is not the person that you're supposed to be with. But here you are stalling and taking your time and wasting your time. So this man that's actually for you can't find you because you wasting your time with a bum. Why is you wasting your time with a bum when your man, the one that you actually supposed to be with, is waiting on you and waiting on you to move him out the way so he can step in and be that captain of the ship? But no, I love him. He loved me. We gonna be together, even in this toxicity looking ass. Girl, sit down somewhere and go get that man that's actually waiting on your ass. And men, sit your ass and go get that woman that you actually most definitely want, and stop putting these placeholders in the way and knowing that you don't even want this motherfucker. And then, just saying like this, I'm just speaking on current events. So shut the hell up. If you don't want to listen, click off the goddamn live, you ugly motherfuckers. Because some of y'all so fucking funky with y'all ways. But just like I said, honey, I'm speaking on things that I feel like something is going on in this simulation. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly, Cardi B used to be wholesome. That bitch was married to her husband. She had her own, her home motherfucking situation going. She had a house. She had everything that everybody motherfucking wanted. But the underlying truth, she wasn't motherfucking happy. And he wasn't either. So you have to watch out. Check a motherfucker's charts if you start being in a relationship with these people. And then check a motherfucker's blood work. Hunty, make sure they ain't been jabbed so your kid won't come out with some dysfunctions. And then most definitely check and make sure that y'all are compatible. Because if y'all are not compatible, what the fudge y'all think y'all doing in the first place? Y'all playing with each other's time, even though time is not a real fucking thing. It's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? But on the same note, you got situations that What now? Y'all was just so lovely. And if them walls could motherfucking talk, if them flies could tell y'all what the really truth was about the whole motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then fucked around. Offset is a Sagittarius. Then fucked around. This bitch Cardi B done got another motherfucking Sagittarius man. And this little no nigga that she fucking with, that got supposed to be the baby. And hell, Blossom kind of looks like the man with the football dude. I forgot his name. I don't even forgot his name. But the one she's messing with currently. Blossom kind of looks like him already. So is Blossom his baby? Was she already fucking with this nigga? Like, what is his name, y'all? Y'all know his name, the football little player that Cardi B is fucking with now and in the midst of her marriage. Baby, go ahead and get that divorce. Offset, stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all is tripping. So anyway, and like I said, on another story, honey, there's just some current events that's going on that you have to watch the compatibility of a person. Because, if them Sagittarius men got an itch, they gonna scratch it. They not gonna stay faithful. If they don't want to be faithful, they not gonna stay faithful. Trust. You feel me? And that goes for any man. If any man don't want to be faithful to you women, they're not. In the same note, if a woman don't want to be faithful to a man, she's not. But that's not the realistic situation about it, because you got people that's watching. You got kids that's watching. You got little ones that's watching everything and everybody's doing. Understand, Cardi B bringing all these damn kids into this situation. But yeah, she gonna have to explain that shit. Maybe her daughter will rebel. You never know how this shit gonna play out. Even on them kids, honey, our sins fall back on our kids. So that's why you gotta release shit. So your kids won't have to deal with the burdens that you've done in your past. You know what I'm saying? And then another baby, another thing about this simulation. Honey, I was looking at this Clarissa Shields and Papoose type situation. Clarissa Shields is 17 years Well, Papoose is 17 years older than Claressa Shields. So that means his daughter was 1 year older than Claressa. So Papoose, that's kind of like predatory to me, because you got to understand and understand. When she was 18, no, how can you say okay, since you're 17 years older than this woman, that means, honey, your daughters and her daughter would have went to the same daycare. And so if I would have dropped my daughter off at the daycare and you would have dropped your daughter off at the daycare, your daughter is 1 and my daughter is 1 and yours is 2. So you've been looking at her since she was in daycare type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, baby, I think, no, Claressa. Papoose is your handler, honey. He's going to handle your funds. He might become your manager. He even might become your roadie, honey. He probably your stylist too, child. He's going to be all up in her 2-step. So watch on the next thing, honey. She's going to start getting fat. She's going to start losing shit more than she gaining shit. Understand. Papoose haven't signed them divorce papers for Remy yet, so they still married. So what is they still married for? Why is they still married? But Papoose know goddamn well he's 17 years older than Claressa Shields, so what the fuck are you doing? So to me, it just seems like this is a marketing ploy. This is something to basically get both of their ass back on how they supposed to be. I don't know, honey, what the real truth is about this diaspora, but it's something going on in this matrix that you have to really watch it, because it's mind tricks. It's tricks of the mind. This whole matrix thing is an illusion, you know. I hope everybody don't take shit too seriously when it comes down to it, but just take the lessons and look at things how they're playing it out. How they throwing all these different distractions up in everybody's face, left and right and left. And honey, don't want you to see nothing. Want you to keep them eyes with them blinders on it. Don't want you to know nothing. Don't want you to see nothing. Don't want you to understand what the hell they doing, honey, around us. Understand that we are the ones, not the twos, around this motherfucker. And they gonna realize it. They gonna see it. And it goes from America, China, Russia, the Philippines, Thailand, I don't give up, Japan, India, Indiana, bitch, Tennessee, ho, I don't give a fuck where you at, where you is, where you gonna be, baby, they gonna see who we are, and we are native to this motherfucking diaspora. Hopefully, all the divine feminines are coming into their channels and opening up their portals for something other than some pintas. Hopefully, everyone that's coming together and realizing who they are truly in this diaspora and this spiritual avatar that we are in. Because we are spirits having a human experience. And I hope you guys understand and understand and overstand that situation. Grand motherfucking rising to you ugly, pretty, handsome, beautiful motherfuckers out here in this world. You know what I'm saying? I hope you ain't a squirrel out here just trying to let motherfuckers nut all up in your butt and expect it's gonna be something prosperous to come after it. It ain't. Speak with integrity, honey. You may not like how I relay my motherfucking messages, bitch, but that's okay. You ain't gotta listen. Click off. You feel me? Majority of you motherfuckers come up in this bitch don't even speak. I be having thousands of fucking views and shit. Nobody motherfucking even speak. But that's okay, bitch. Come on up in this motherfucking classroom and catch a seat. You know, cause I'm a forever student, but I love to teach. You feel me? It's just the sad Jimmy, you know. It's that fire and desire. You know what I'm saying? Rick James on the brain. You know what I mean? So words are spells in some diasporas of life. And honey, y'all got to understand and understand what some things that y'all say and be mindful of what you affirming into your reality. Because sometimes you can say some shit that you could just be playing, honey, but your subconscious mind, oh, it don't know the difference between if you playing or if you're not playing. If you want to know the truth or if you don't want to know the truth. It doesn't know the difference. It can't differentiate the two. So you have to watch what comes out of your mouth gate, out of that throat chakra. Understand and align with your chakra system so you can feel and understand what you got to do. Like I said, some of y'all sacral chakras needs to be aligned and reminded of the things that needs to be shaken and revived in your goddamn life. They're no longer aligned with your motherfucking ass. If it's not aligned with your ass, push that shit away from you. And it doesn't matter if the motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with you or not. Fuck them. It's time for us to take the wool out of our motherfucking faces and get these wolves in sheep clothing out of your goddamn faces and stop patronizing people who don't fuck with you. Patronize a strong black business. Patronize your brothers and your sisters. Patronize people that most definitely look like you. Let's get our own asses off the goddamn ground. Since we sit up here supporting everybody motherfucking else and they don't really give a damn about you in the first goddamn place. So why wouldn't you not support your fellow brothers and sisters about this motherfucker? If you see a bitch this motherfucking doing some hair growth oil and she's a black woman and melanated goddess, support her. If you see some women out here doing yoni steams and butt steams, penis steams, eye steams, yo steams, whoever the fuck steams, support that melanated goddess. If you see somebody out here selling hot plates, that's selling the right shit, bitch, that got you eating right and looking right, support that goddess. Understand and understand that we have to support each other in this diaspora, honey. We can't play around with the play around because they playing around with y'all. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit and in the flesh. And so if you got people on here that's most definitely looking at you, watching and monitoring every little motherfucking thing you doing and not supporting you, bitch, block and delete them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you got to completely start all the way over, honey, and don't add nobody that you know. Just add people that you don't know. Add strangers, because strangers support you more than the people that you've ever known in your whole goddamn life. Trust and believe that part, honey. Because you got some people around here, honey, that most definitely will see you swinging and banging plates, will see you swinging and banging herbal products, will see you swinging and banging everything else. But if Susan is selling something, and we're going to call it Susan because Susan, you know, she most definitely, you know. Baby, it's parental discretion advised on my page, and if you ain't coming up with this motherfucker with parental discretion, I'm just telling you, don't let y'all kids come on over here, because, honey, I be saying some stuff sometimes that, baby, yes, honey, you gonna have to explain to your children what I meant, okay? Because clearly the energetic hygiene over here is essential, but sometimes this wordy dirts be coming out like some motherfucking... You feel me? But also, always clean y'all motherfucking spaces. I don't give a damn what you talking about. Shield with your motherfucking aura, honey. Call back your energy on a day-to-day basis from places that you've been and places that has scattered your motherfucking emotions for. Baby, I was at this park one day, honey, and then seen a motherfucker getting beat the fuck up, and it is subconscious. Every time I go to that park, I see this motherfucker getting beat the fuck up at the same spot. So it's sometimes you have to clear that field before you leave that reality, so you won't go back into that reality and see that same motherfucking bullshit. Clear your shit, clear your aura, clear your shit. Clear your aura. You feel me, my nigga? Like, straight up. Just some mindful motherfucking shit for y'all asses. And I ain't the type of motherfucker that come on here and be like, I gotta tell you what I need you to tell you. Come on, pattern collection plate. I ain't one of them. I'm just telling you the blood honest truth about everything that goes on in this motherfucking spiritual street, sonny, that you can't see for your own goddamn self. But really and truly, it's all about expecting the unexpected, okay? Expect the unexpected, all right? Expect the unexpected. Honey, you gonna have a lot of shifts that's go on, honey. Your routine may be shaking up a little bit, but it's okay. It's just reviving you. It's just unraveling the shit that no longer is aligned with you. So just let the shit happen. This is not a punishment. Oh, motherfuckers just don't fuck with me. And it's a purification, child. Shut the hell up and just let the shit happen. You know, I'm just saying. And the things that I say may go over a lot of people's head, but it's okay, honey. It's gonna be just fine. Yes, child. Yes. But you are not just nurturing life, women. We are life. We are the anchors in this motherfucking timeline. Females, matriarchs. We need to step into our place, hunter. These little old YNs is out of place and out of order, but honey, we can get them in the right mind frame. We can use their energy to shift some motherfucking shit that's going on that these elders were scared to shift. You gotta understand that. All right? Let me just say this though. The ancestral codes that we all got up in us, they call it the dark DNA, the junk DNA. But once that shit activate, bitch, they ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with our motherfucking ass. When them codes start motherfucking activating, and which some of them have already started activating, you had already seen what the shit is gonna happen. You already see beforehand what's going on in this life. So you got to understand that the womb is the weapon. We have the major motherfucking weapon. We just got to understand and understand how to use that weapon and understand that we are the ones that nurturing this life. If we don't nurture in this life, if we don't set this timeline into a ancestral code where we can most definitely activate the dormant shit that's within us, what the fuck are we doing? The system that one tries to silence us is now trembling at the voice of us. Keep speaking. Don't never be scared to speak your truth. Don't never be scared to say what you feel. Trust your intuition. Sharpen your intuition. You may feel like it's a motherfucking physical sensation that's going on in your womb sometime and you feel like in this little tingling going on down there. A little cramping sensation going on down there. But that's just letting you know, bitch, your body is a portal, ho. Quit playing with yourself. Your body is a motherfucking portal. All right? You bring forth life. You bring forth creation. You bring forth energy. You bring forth divine instruction. But if you don't know that you got the lethal weapon between your legs, you're going to let people play with you. You're going to let people play with your energy. You're going to be called to blend things that you shouldn't normally blend. You're going to end up having things that's going on with you right now that you don't really understand what's going on with you right now. But the sacred strategy is for you to understand that you are chaos energy. We're not just love, honey. We're not just flowers and butterflies and motherfucking rose petals and motherfucking ladybugs and hummingbirds. Bitch, we are motherfucking volcanoes, hurricanes, tornadoes. You feel me? Sometimes we gotta tear up some shit for a motherfucker to understand who the fuck we are. Sometimes we gotta have that black girl's, honey, attitude, as they already label us any goddamn way, as having the black girl's attitude, hunty. Yeah, let them say what they want to say, but you stand on your shit. Work on your sacral chakra. Get your throat chakra aligned. Understand and overstand what you got to do. All right. So legally, illegally, everything in the flesh is is in the same as the spirit. So just for instance, if I'm going through some shit in the spirit, if I'm warring motherfuckers in the spirit, do you understand and understand you're going to get tested in the flesh? So when you get tested in the flesh, you got to understand and understand, oh shit, this is a test from the motherfucking enemy. I see you, bitch. I see you behind that motherfucking door. I see you behind them motherfucking under the bed, sitting up there creeping and watching, trying to see what my weakness is, bitch. But you can't see what my weakness is, ho, because you gotta know I already see you coming, because my team got me 10 steps ahead of your motherfucking ass, bitch. So I see you when you coming, and I see you when you motherfucking trying to make an appearance in my life when you know you're not supposed to be there. But yeah, you have to understand that you have to speak your shit. You have to be who you are. You have to stand 10 toes down in the midst of the darkness, in the midst of the light, honey, because you got to understand it's about duality. It's about balance. At the end of the goddamn day, you got to have it all. Brand new socks and drawers. Listen. Like I said, I'm on here for a small time, not a long time, and I want to really, really, really appreciate us, and I love and support everybody that's love and support me. You feel me? Like, I am really appalled. I haven't even got my website up yet, y'all. But y'all just bamboozling me with these orders. I cannot believe it, honey. It be the people that you don't even know, honey, because there's some folks that I've been knowing my whole goddamn life ain't never supported me on not a damn thought that I have ever. I'm about to cry. No. Woo. It's just beautiful. But I've had people that I've known in my whole life have never supported me. Not from my books, not from my tinctures, not from my soaps, lotions, not from nothing that I've ever created, not from anything that I've ever tried to bring forth into this reality. Even was dealing with homeschooling children, I have a whole package that I help women understand and understand how to homeschool your children and be a productive mommy in the same motherfucking way. But yeah, you know, we don't do that, honey. We sends our kids to public school because, honey, I got to work because, honey, I ain't finna lose no coins. But bitch, do you know what they teaching your motherfucking kids in that goddamn school? That they teaching your kids how to motherfucking be great workers instead of being thinkers and creative motherfucking beings. I'm just saying, there's always warning before destruction when it comes down to shit. And if you got a village that you most definitely trying to understand and get their kids right in the same diaspora, them are the motherfuckers I need around me. Are you trying to teach your kids the right way and not their way? Are you trying to teach your kids to go within or to go without of the system? You feel me? Are you trying to tell your children to stay inside the box, bitch? Because really and truly, schools ain't nothing but motherfucking passports and highways and byways to prison. Or to prison and to holding your motherfucking mind hostage so you won't think for yourself. You let motherfuckers think for you. I'm just saying, we all got to understand what it is. And some of y'all might be mad because some of y'all getting y'all kids ready for school or getting ready for school or in school or graduated from y'all school. And honey, y'all even seeing what they doing. Even when they send y'all kids to these college campuses, honey, who's hanging on the trees? The strange fruit. We done trained our brain to motherfucking go with anything these hoes throw at us. Why? I'm just trying to find out. Why? What's going on? Is this the channel? Are we channeling? Oh, let's get it. So one thing about it, anger is surfacing right now. And it's surfacing for the melanated goddesses because we tired. We tired. Boundaries need to be set. Truth needs to be spoken. You got to understand that you got to create your own motherfucking safe haven that you can go to and clear your mind and earth and ground, okay? You got to understand that you are the holy fire, not nothing else that's outside of you. You are. And for the children that are around you at this time, woman, man, you need to most definitely protect them. Speak affirmations to your fucking kids, bruh. Speak life into your goddamn babies. Because if you don't speak life into your goddamn babies, you know Satan, the devil, the lower vibrational entities, the motherfucking archons, they going to. They gonna speak loud and clear to their ass. You understand? If it ain't through this rap music, it's through these movies, it's through these games, it's through these airways. They always gonna try to hit your children first because they are the innocent. So protect your creations at all times. Protect your creations at all motherfucking times. All right. And also when you are about to depart from your kids, when you letting your kids walk out that damn door to get on that school bus to go to this damn school, make sure you speak to them loudly before they depart and you say some motherfucking things that you need to say to them. I am a living altar. My womb is sacred. My words is law. And my lineage is protected by fire and in grace, baby. Say something to them. Baby, I got these ebooks coming out. I got some motherfucking ritual cards coming out. Voice carry codes. Understand that you should know that. And it's codes to awaken others. Don't wait for perfection to speak. I don't give a damn. You see, I'm still working on my throat chakra, honey. I still cuss. But what it is, but when I tell you that truth, when I give you that tea, I give you that motherfucking tea, bitter or sweet. Just put a little bit of hibiscus and some rosemary and honey in it. Chicka, chicka, wow. Baby, listen here. Like I said, I'm here for a small time, not a long time, baby, just to speak my mind. Because when it comes down to it, we have to protect our babies, especially our sons. Not just our children, everybody's sons. Because everybody kids, my kids, honey. I don't give a damn who it is. Sit your little ass down and read a book. Okay? Because that's what we doing. It's about going to that crown chakra, to that root chakra, and just clearing them motherfuckers. Align that shit. You feel me? You're going to pull from the higher awareness to survival instincts, and you're going to mesh it. You're going to mold it, and you're going to help them ground while affirming that he is a divine being and he is an intelligent child. Your sons are going to be the anchors, the foundation for their relationship, for their marriage, for their kids when they come up. So you most definitely have to have them emotionally balanced. But our role as mommies is to cloak her with energetic signs, energetic love. Just cloak him, amplify their light. Amplify their light. Hype them the fuck up. You feel me? Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype your kids up. Hype your kids up. And if you can, fix their lunches before they go to school. You don't let them fix your kids' food. You take your kids' food with them. You know what I'm saying? Equip your babies. If you gotta take them to school, okay, fuck it. Make sure they doing right, being right. Put them on some black tourmaline, get them some tiger's eye around their necks when they end up having to go to these public schools. Because you got to understand, honey, some of them be getting targeted. You have to watch your children. So they won't be rolled up in the mat in the fucking athletic department with their organs out, with their brain out, with their motherfucking melanin fucking taken from their pineal glands in the front of their skulls. Yes, but we get no news coverage. We get no news coverage. Only kind of coverage we get is when we do something bad, or you steal a $20 cheeseburger from the store and you gonna be put on all kind of news situations. Or if we done robbed and shot up something, you ain't gonna see them motherfuckers over there just did what they done showed, they done did and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they always put it on us. They put it on the they put it on the juice. What they say, blame it on the juice, got me feeling loose. Nah, they don't. They most definitely blame it on the juice, honey. Because, honey, even with this Charlie Chaplin, whatever the hell this motherfucking white man is, who is he and what is he for? And where did he come from? Like, and a white man shot him, but white man talking about shooting black men because we don't know who this motherfucker is. Who is it? Y'all know him? Cause I don't. I ain't never heard of him before the Trumpisha came. I ain't never heard of this Kirk dude that they plastering on walls and making t-shirts and hats and shit up. I say, what? And then Trump, why is you got this man named under LLC and you making money off of books and you probably finna come out with a movie and shit? Like, it's just all a stage. The world is a motherfucking stage, bruh. It's a motherfucking stage. It's a motherfucking stage, bruh. Straight like that. Man, yeah, but like I said, I'm over here for a small time, not a long time, just to speak my motherfucking mind. I love each and every one of y'all from the top and the bottom, from the inner to the out, honey. I hope y'all can see what it's all about. And keep your motherfucking heads up. Keep your motherfucking heads up. Ride this motherfucking wave, because it's coming.